welcome back to my channel. I am Bella or Simone, your indie author working on multiple books right now. And it's time for just a quick check-in on how June went, and I'll be walking through my writing goals for July. So for June, I had three main writing goals. One was to input the third draft edits of my book called Behind Closed Doors into Scrivener. Start rewriting The Boss's Daughter, which is my second published novel, and to start plotting a book called Twisted, a psychological thriller series. And for the most part, it did go as planned, but the only thing that I decided not to do was I decided to pause Behind Closed Doors completely. After, writing and editing nonstop in 2024, I needed to just give it some breathing room, and I think it was for the better. I'm glad to just that I was able to just take a break, because it gave me time to focus on the other two projects that I'm working on, so I didn't get burnt out from doing all three of those at one time. So I thought that was refreshing. So yeah, so I did start rewriting The Boss's Daughter, and it's a process. Switching from third person narrative back to dual first person means that I had to figure out whose POV that it belongs to. It was challenging for the most part, but I mean, it turned out to be fun because I got a chance to add some new scenes to make sure that it continued to flow together. So that was good. I'm sorry, that's my dog. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. It's challenging, but also really fun because I'm adding new scenes and deepening the characters just to make sure that it continues to flow throughout me changing it from third person back to dual first person. And for Twisted, I started learning how to plot, which is a new skill for me because I really prefer to just write through my novels. And then I develop characters that way, I develop worlds that way, seeing, everything just literally from the first line to the end line to the last line is like there's no plotting or anything. So that was new for me. Trying to outline scenes that I want for the novel instead of just writing them line by line is a little frustrating, but I'm trying to push through it, and I'm doing my best to outline it how I think it should go. I tried to look at other YouTube videos, but that was even more frustrating, so I'm just gonna continue to work at it. So the things that did work this month was taking a break when I needed it, and that was definitely from the Behind Closed Doors. Staying open to learning something new, which was learning to plot and outline, and using Scrivener and Obsidian app to stay organized and keep the creative flow going, I guess. I'll talk about those two apps in the next video that I'm going to do. Now for July, here's what I'm focusing on. The Boss's Daughter, I want to continue to rewrite and hopefully get through at least half of the book. In dual POV, the character work is really deep. It was deep, but it could be deeper, so that's what I'm planning on. And I just want to take my time and make sure I'm working at a steady progress. Twisted, I want to keep plotting volume 1 and refining. Her name is the first character. Her name is Sage, and keep refining her and her personality. I'm still adjusting to outlining, of course, as I said, but I don't want to let the objective to be perfect to outline. So, and it makes the process longer than what it needs to be. So I'm focused on building a strong foundation first, so the rest of the series can be easy to get through. Behind closed doors, I'm picking this one back up for July now that I have had some space for it. My goal for July for this book in particular is to definitely input all of the third round edits into Scrivener and move it into draft 4, which is called the purple draft. Once that's done, I'll start formatting it for paperback, do a test print from KDP, which is just like Amazon, so I can read it and have it as like a physical book, and then go through one final round of edits after reading it out loud. Also trying to look for beta readers, as I said before, so if that's something that you're interested in, stay tuned or drop a comment below if you are. Thanks. So let me know what your July writing goals are in the comments, or if you hit any wins or walls in June. And if you're rewriting, outlining, or juggling multiple books like me, just know you're not alone in the process. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to keep following along, and I'll be sharing updates, edits, and probably hopefully not meltdowns or crash outs. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye.